So I don't have to separate things and compete against each other. Like that makes you ultra competitive. But yeah, I think all of my income's disposable, and I have no respect for money. Money for me is a tool, and I use it to get whatever I want and bend the world.
So why do you think that's an unhealthy
Because when
attitude?
when I say that, there's going to be some brokey who spends all his money.
And I think also you remember where you've come from as well. There's always, because for me, there's always that in the back of my mind. In fact, I'd say I struggle to get over the fact that I've come from very little, and I struggle to spend what I probably should.
Yeah, it's part of that. And I don't want to encourage people at home to be completely financially irresponsible, because even though I spend a lot of money, I do still spend it on, I spend it on a lifestyle, but there's still a lot of assets I buy, and I spend a lot. I don't just spunk it all on gambling or something completely ridiculous. You shouldn't fear money. I think there's a lot of people who are very scared with money, and they hold on to it, and they're very fearful with it. And they say scared money doesn't make money, and scared people don't conquer the world. And I mean, if someone were to go to your website and decide to sign up, I don't even know how much your products cost or whatever.
This is the thing. Yeah.
We don't sell a single product.
Okay.
We don't sell. We try and give free advice to help as many people level up as possible.
Amazing.
It's a similar,
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll talk about myself, right? So there are people like who will look at my online school and they'll go, "That's $49 a month," and they're scared. And I'll sit and say, "You're so fearful over $49 a month. Your chance of getting rich are absolutely zero. Keeping that $49, the chance of it ever changing your life is 0%. So why are you scared to try? It's insane."
I think the problem is a lot of people get into the saving habit, and the problem is, and what I try to get over to people, there's a limit to how much you can save, period.
Yep.
If you earn X amount, there's a limit to what you can save. Yep. There is no limit to how much money you can earn.
And you can't,
no limit.
Completely. And you can't save yourself to a lifestyle.
No.
And that's the thing. So I have 36 cars, right? Let's take one of them. Let's take the Bugatti. That's 5.2 million. Let's do some easy math. Let's say you make $5,000 a month and you manage to live completely for free. You manage to walk to work for free, eat for free, don't need clothes. Your complete life's free. That's 100 months. 100 divided by 12, that's 70 something years. You need to work and save for 70 years to afford one of my 36 cars in one of my 7 houses. You can't save yourself to the top.
No.
You can only earn your way to the top. So the idea of saving money, a safety net, knowing that you can have peace of mind, taking care of your family or your children, all that I understand. But truthfully, your goal when you wake up shouldn't be like, how do I save more money? That's scared. That's fearful. The universe and God does not reward fearful people or cowardice. There's a degree of cowardice in how do I save more, as opposed to the opposite. Well, I'll just go take more. I'll just go make more. I'll just go make more. If it costs me $400,000 to go see Dan Bilzerian, fine. I'll just go make more money. And it's that attitude. It's that entrepreneurial spirit.
It's the abundance mindset.
It's the abundance mindset. So money for me is a tool, and I get whatever I want. I went shopping in London 2 days ago. I spent, and me and Tristan sat and talked about it, because the coolest thing about being rich is talking about when you were broke. It's the funnest thing. In fact, I'm glad I wasn't born rich, because if I didn't have that, being rich would be boring in many ways. Yeah. It's only funny because you can talk about the olden days.
100%.
So me and Tristan just spent $350,000 on Christmas presents, right?
Lovely.
Yeah. But you get to the point where money has so little value. Like we walked in, Tristan saw a pair of Jimmy Choo heels, and he's like, I'll give them to one of his girls or whatever. And he goes, what's her shoe size? I go, I don't know. He goes, what sizes you got? They go, we got 36 to 39. He goes, okay, just give me all. Just give me 11 pairs of the same shoe. Because money, instead of texting her and finding out her shoe size, just give me everything. They locked the front of the store. There's a huge line because me and Tristan are in there. No one else is allowed in. And money for us is a tool to shape the world. And I think that's what a lot of people also don't understand about being rich. You don't want to be rich. You want to be powerful. That's what really is going to satisfy you in your soul. It's the power. It's not the I can afford this, that. That's nice for a while. But really what makes you happy is there's 60 of these Bugattis on earth. Everyone wants one. Who gets one? I do. Because you can't have one. That's the fun of it, right? So it's power you're truly chasing. And if you want to be powerful, you can't be scared to invest money and spend money. A lot of people at home, if they want to make more money, need to invest in themselves.
Yeah.
They invest in themselves. And maybe they've been taught, well, if I just save. Let me say to everyone here at home, if you are saving less than 10 grand a month and you're just saving, your chance of being rich is fucking zero. You need to go and do something else and make more. Invest in yourself, get knowledge, pay attention to mentors, start another business, open something. You need to do something because you're not going to save your way to the top. The average person at home, you're not earning enough to ever save. If you never save 100% of your wage, you're still going to be broke. You have to get to a level of earning